going through the clean out on the wall back by the water fountains. '90s down into the main. Going to flush the toilet on the right. That would be the employee restroom. Yep, that's what just came out of there. Go ahead and flush the toilet on the left. That came from the left. Yep. Like all the sludge that was built up on the previous footage was there. We did discover a clean out by reviewing the previous film, found it in the aisle, which we were able to J-knock and jet through. Transition there. Straight run back towards the mop sink. Pushing a little bit of the water here right before that clean out. Looks like the water is accumulating, not flowing very fast right here. And there's standing water in the line after we jetted. So the water is just draining out very slowly. Let the water level dissipate here a little bit so we can get a clear image of what we're looking at. We just steam jetted this line. We were at the clean out in the aisle, stuck a black hose down it, as you can see right there, but we have considerable amount of water still in the line, not draining fast at all. And we know we're clear all the way to the city main. But this is draining really slow. So there's the hose coming out of the clean out in the aisle, which will make it easier for future. We're going to push past this and see if we can get, if there's a belly here. So unless somebody used the restroom in between us cleaning up, there is still stuff in the line, which should not have happened. Somebody must have used the restroom while we were cleaning up outside, because there is toilet paper in the line. Quite a bit of it. Alright, we're past it. That seems to be what's holding the line up. You can see that little bit of toilet paper in the line there is just enough to make the water pool behind it. Now the line's draining out as I push past that toilet paper. Piece. The camera's just going to push it all the way down. At least the sidewalls look a lot cleaner than the other video. It actually looks like a feminine napkin, not a clump of toilet paper. Taking a bend here. And that's the red hose coming out of the mop sink clean out. Right past that bend. Right there. So I'm going to go pull that out and then continue on with the video. Alright, so I pulled it out of the line. We are now right where the mop sink enters the line. This is about where the camera doesn't want to go past that. It looks like it drops from there. Alright, I'm going to go through the clean out here back by the mop sink next. Alright, we're back by the mop sink. Then we go through this range line. See if we can get any better results. Comes down the mop sink pipe. Empties in from there. That comes from the mop sink there. Jumps across. Really goes into a hard curve. Right past there, which is where I couldn't get past before. The line is a lot cleaner. Let the mop sink run while I'm doing this. Alright, so we are outside of the building now, and there's something else coming in the line from the top, so that means there is a clean out at about 18 feet outside of the building. I'm going to check directly out the back, because past the mop sink it looked like a curve 45, so we'll see where that's at. Alright, so there's just concrete. There's a porta potty out back. There's dirt. I do not see any sign of that whatsoever coming past this 45-degree angle. Past the mop sink. Alright, so from the mop sink inlet, we'll re-zero that out. Coming from the top in the main line, at 45's slightly past that. And then there's something else that meets up with it right here. A mystery line. Could be a drain line from a cooler that's back here, but I can't see if there's a drain line underneath it or not. So it's coming from somewhere right there, so it must be another drain, where it then curves right here back another 45 or 90, 45, back out towards the back of the store. And then at 45s immediately again. That's a lot of 45s in a short span. And that would then be your run towards the main. And that's where that other clean out is. That was definitely outside the store on the concrete. They probably buried it when they poured the concrete slab. Just like they buried the clean out in the aisle when they poured the concrete inside of here. Pipe looks pretty clean. My guess is we'll probably be tying in right past this 45 here to the city main. The 45s, and then immediately 45s again. That looks like it's dropping there. This is probably about where I got the jetter hose. We wouldn't go any further. Stop the water in the mop sink so I can get a clear idea where we're at here. There's the first 45. Second 45. Looks like that's a drop. The way the water's falling. A little bit of a belly right here. Water's just sitting there, not flowing. I did not jet past this point, nor was I able to get the chain knockers to go much further beyond this point. As you can see how marred up it is. And we got an inlet coming from the left. That is, we got to be into the city. We're pretty close to it. Wherever that inlet is there, that is way out there by the street. definitely standing water here. Trying to see if I can get into the main by the manhole cover. Pop the manhole cover. I didn't see where it transitioned, but we're definitely far beyond the property line right now. I'm gonna go check the manhole cover and see if the camera went through there without me noticing. Alright, I'm gonna pull this back out. Pop the manhole cover. There is no camera in the line. So unless the camera went upstream somehow, it did not follow the same path as the jetter hose. See, there's standing water in the line at this point, not draining out. I think the city needs to come and steam jet or jet their sewer mains, because there's quite a bit of buildup at the bottom of that manhole cover. There's toilet paper on the lowest rung, or paper towel on the lowest rung, which indicates that it had backed up at one point and then receded, leaving that paper towel on that rung, as will be seen from the photos. Quite a bit of water sitting in the line. So that manhole covers about 90 feet, 95 feet from this mop sink, straight out from the building. You can see this line has got standing water in it. It got a little deeper too the farther I'm pulling it back. Starting to get a little bit lower now. So I'd say there within the city, they got a belly, which is probably causing the backups up here into this store. Alright, and we're out of the water. At this point here, I think that's where we enter the main, right there. Yep. The camera just followed it around, so that's the main. So in the main, there is a belly. Where is that light coming from? That's the question. Unless that is coming from our entrance into it on the side. I'm going to have them close the manhole cover and see if that shadow goes away. Nope, that wasn't it. Might be the camera lens just reflecting off of there. So that's where we enter the main.
That's the one in the middle of the floor?
No, that's out there. We're out right before the road. I think that's right where we go towards the main, but my camera can't turn towards the main. But there's definitely, once you get into the main right here, there's standing water. And it gets worse the farther you get in. So we did not go towards the manhole cover right there. We actually, the line tees, and the camera's not going towards right here. It's not going back the other way towards the manhole cover. It's going upstream, because I put it in over 200 feet. And that was way beyond, and it never came out where the manhole cover was. So this right here is most likely where we're getting a lot of things stuck, right in this corner.
So is that city property?
Yep.
So city has to come and fix it?
Yep, we're going to have them come and jet it.
Okay.
So yeah, because we're empty up to this point in the line. And that's where it hits the city main.
Okay. Well, at least now you know.
Yeah, I mean the line's clear all the way. 45's there. You actually got to clean out under the concrete somewhere out here. That is, couldn't find it, buried. Come back on it here somewhere. Nope, that's just a transition union.
Did you see the light from the manhole cover?
I did not. I thought it was just reflecting off of something in the line. It went upstream. There's a T there at 124 feet, and then it goes upstream from there. That's the bottom.
Oh.
That's the top. So that right there is where there's an outside clean out under the concrete slab. We thought it might have been right around where that
Porta potty is.
porta potty is. It's not on top of it. We looked underneath. So, but somewhere under there, there's a clean out that was put into the parking lot.
Oh,
And they just covered over it.
oh, for that was questionable.
Not just like they covered over the one that was in the aisle.
That's questionable.
There's probably one they covered over on the floor too.
So, yeah, our camera tracking the feet was off because we're now just coming out of the clean out here.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, so the tracking's off. It gets off and you pull it back.
Only by 52 feet.
Only.